Hey guys, so welcome back to Indirect Knowledge. So in this video, we're going to talk about, well, we're going to look at something from kind of a different way of looking at it, if you will. So today's tarot card reading is for Stacy. And Stacy wants to know if a certain someone, kind of what their feelings are, if they're going to be together soon, and really if this person loves her as much as he claims he does. For this, we're going to do a 3-card tarot reading, and that's going to give us perspective on terms of the yes of everything. We're going to get a definitive answer here, which is really what Stacy's looking for. So the first card that we have is the Wheel of Fortune. So Wheel of Fortune is all about unexpected blessings, unexpected luck, good things coming into being. So it's a very positive card. So this is an indication of a yes response. So does this person really care about you and love you the way that they claim they do? The question is yes. Are you guys going to be together soon? Most likely. Even though maybe things don't look like, necessarily on the surface, things don't really look like they'll pan out, they will. This card usually has a way of bringing things into fruition for us. The next card we have is the Strength card. Strength is about patience. Okay, it's about inner strength also. It's really about getting control of our own mind, being able to do things so that we can comprehend things and digest things in a nice way so that we can just have that anticipation of positive things happening. When we see that the infinity sign is present in a card, it's often an indication of a soulmate type energy, a twin flame type energy, something along those lines. It's a stronger bond than just a mere relationship, just a mere partnership with someone. So it has more of a soul level essence to it. And the Strength card is really sometimes, when a relationship like that comes around, it can be a little bit more challenging to deal with because there's other things involved. It's not that we're just playing life. There's more things that are deeper, something that's more on a soul level, something that we have to really get a more clearer understanding of. And in order to do that, we have to have some patience and strength. So give the relationship a little bit of time. Things will start to make a lot more sense to you. You'll start to really believe that this person really is the right person for you here really soon. The last card that we have is the Two of Swords. Two is about partnerships, which is very clearly what we're talking about here. It's two people, right? And in this particular case, this relationship is about, do we look at things from a more traditional bend? Are we looking for something in terms of tradition, things that are more, things that are more in alignment with our values, our way of life, the way that we were brought up, our identity, all these kind of things? Or are we looking for something new and fresh, something a little bit unconventional perhaps? That's kind of where we're weighing things at. You see these two things? It's sort of like there's a conflict of interest there. It's sort of like, well, do I do this or do I do that? Well, guess what? Sometimes you can have your cake and eat it too. And I think in this case, that's absolutely the case. We see the moon. It's very hypnotizing. Things under the radar, causes the tides to come in and stuff like that. This person, of course, is on ground. But when you're listening to the water and stuff behind you, it's really easy to not really understand what's going on. Water is also very symbolic of emotion and really the unconscious and things that we're not really in control of and things that we have no clue about really on a conscious level. That's where that hypnosis and everything sort of comes into play at. But whereas our conscious mind can really only focus on maybe 7 plus or minus 2 bits of information at any given moment, more than that, we get overwhelmed. Case in point, take a telephone number. You might be able to remember 7 numbers, but can you remember 20 numbers? That becomes a lot more challenging, right? So 7's about the extent to what we can really focus on. If you're me, it's probably about 5 numbers. But anyways, I digress. So this particular card right here is really about, you have that blinder on. It's like when you're blind, you're not really seeing the other potentiality, the other things. You're thinking one or the other. Well, guess what? Life is more than just having to pick one or the other. What other things can you bring into your life with this relationship and everything coming about? So yes, you're going to be together soon. Yes, it's going to take some patience, in order to really feel out the relationship and make more sense of it. Yes, he really does love you, like he says he loves you. And yes, you can make this thing work, even though you may feel a little conflicted at times. It's okay. Many people feel this kind of experience, especially when it comes to being with someone that they're meant to be with. So just take heart in that. I think really the key essence of relationships in general is to serve the other person without the expectation of anything else in return. So if you can just do nice things for this person, if you can wake up thinking about this person, understand this person and what their needs are, what they like, and then be able to present that to them in the best way that you can and do it better than anyone else can, well, I see that this is a very inevitable relationship and one that will be long lasting. Like I said, we see the infinity sign representative of soulmates. It could very well be on that level. So anyways, much love and many blessings to you. And if you need anything, of course, as your tarot coach, I'm always here for you. And guys, if you need spiritual counseling, tarot readings, if you'd like a copy of the Bhagavad Gita, it's an ancient Indian spiritual text that was written in Sanskrit thousands and thousands of years ago. You can go and get that information all in the description below this video. And if you'd like to help the monks here at the ashram, at the monastery, you can also do that. Just simply go to helpbydonating.com. Give whatever donation is in your heart. It helps us spread love for God to others and do some nice service work for people and do a lot of charity work as well. That's what we live for. That's what we do day in and day out. That's where we derive our happiness from. So if you want to keep the monks happy, just give a little donation every now and then. That's all we ask. So thanks so much for tuning in. If you guys need anything, I'm always here for you. Much love, many blessings. See you on the next episode of Indirect Knowledge. Oh, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so that you know when we're coming online, so that you can ask tarot card questions when we're live on the air here at Indirect Knowledge. So you'll get notifications every time we come on. And if you have a question or something you'd like to get some insight or perspective on, ask it then. Why not? We'll answer your question. All right. Much love. See you guys on the next episode.